Good day, USA! Welcome to Flag Stewards, Be a Stud Citizen. Half-staff alerts and reminders from our flag for Monday, June 7th of 2021. A little sunrise action for you from Flag Steward headquarters there, as we were showing from a picture in 2020. Let's start off our day with a little civics information, the probably most important information you want to have to start your day, and that's where is our flag, or where should our flag be? What position should it be on the flagpole? Well, our flag is at full staff across all but 3 areas in the United States. Massachusetts is at half staff across their state for fallen officer and fallen canine. Yeah, seriously, that was part of the governor's order. And also, we've got continuing half staffs in San Bernardino and Los Angeles County, and we may have one in San Diego coming up. Got to keep our eye out on that for 2 fallen officers. All right, today's historical moment from our flag recalls the Battle of Midway. So yesterday was D-Day anniversary. Today's the Battle of Midway. Go from the battle in Europe to the battle in the Pacific during World War II. On this date, June 7th in 1942, the strategically important Battle of Midway ended with a U.S. victory. For this 4-day sea and air battle between the U.S. Navy and the Japanese Imperial Navy, the American ships and aircraft surprised and overwhelmed the Japanese with a ferocious yet smart set of attacks. The U.S. took out or sunk all 4 of the Japanese carriers. Destroyed 248 Japanese aircraft, killed more than 3,000 Japanese military personnel. This battle, along with the Guadalcanal campaign, turned the battle in the Pacific towards America's favor, as we all know. And the victory in Japan came a couple years later. Here we are getting a picture of the U.S. Navy, one of the U.S. Navy aircraft carriers, USS Enterprise, which ended up being the most decorated ship during World War II, getting ready to launch VT-6 during the Battle of Midway. Today's inspirational quote from our flag: Midway thrust the Japanese warlords back on their heels, caused their ambitious plans to be canceled, and forced on them an unexpected, unwelcome, and defensive role. From Sam Elliott Morrison, the U.S. Navy's official World War II historian. And here in this picture, we're seeing the USS Yorktown being struck by a torpedo that was dropped by a Japanese aircraft. That is one of the aircraft carriers that was taken out from the U.S. side during this key battle. Battle of Midway, putting us on the road and march towards victory in the Pacific, just as D-Day did yesterday for us against the Nazis in Europe. All right, not today. We already said that. Now it's time to recite the pledge. That's what happens when you do this at 11:30 at night. Students across American home or school, inspired by our U.S. Navy's brains and brawn at the Battle of Midway. Oh, that was catchy, Sean. U.S. Navy's brains and brawn. All right. At the Battle of Midway, let's unite and recite the pledge, because we do owe many, many thousands to millions of blessings of gratitude to our greatest generation, those of World War II. So let's say it proudly. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. That's it. That's today's U.S. Flag Tribute. This is Sean Sweeney signing off with Go Out and Be a Stud Citizen. That means go out and be an awesome, good to each other citizen. Keep America beautiful. Yep. Hopefully you picked up some trash over the weekend in your neighborhood. More importantly, we're beautiful to each other. And remember, in God we trust.